Beat him senseless.
You and me and you, we gonna throw down. That's right, we gonna get serious.
You can run, but you can't hide.
It's time for the Fuller Broadcast with your host, Jeff Fuller.
Hey everybody, welcome to the Fuller Broadcast 24/7 Sports News. I do a lot of interviews with fighters from the UFC, BKFC, Ammy fighters. I do it all. If you guys need your story told on my show about your past, present, and future, come on my show. We'll be glad to introduce you to the million fans around the world to hear about you and follow your page and get you guys a lot of followers. So tonight's show, I will have Matt. I'm sorry, not I messed their name up. Got it backwards. Anthony Epic Predator and Matt. I guess he's called Gooey. So let's bring him on here. You there, Matt?
Yep, I'm there.
I had you guys backwards right there. I apologize about that.
It's all good.
So if you guys look at my background, you see the poster back there of you two?
I like that.
I like that. That's tight.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, I've been spicing it up a little. So welcome to the Fuller Broadcast Show. So we're going to talk a little bit about both of you guys. I'll be asking questions, so you guys take turns. So I'm going to start off like, when did you guys start fighting in your career? From the beginning? How did you start? I'm going to let Matt go first.
All right. Actually, I'm sorry. Pardon my language. I started last October. I started training, and I've always been in like street fights, and so I've always liked fighting. And I don't know, me and my old lady were just watching a show on Netflix, and it just sparked my interest. Like I was like, you know what, I think I could do that, and I started training, and then yes, I've been going since. And my team, Shadow MMA, gave me my first shot, my first fight, not even knowing me, and been going ever since. That's how I got started.
All right, so Anthony, I've knew you for almost 2 years now. So give the fans out there, everybody's following, and you're the fighter you get ready to fight. Give us the detail when you started young and how you progressed in the future, starting now.
So I grew up in New Jersey, the East Coast. Where we grew up, there was if you had a problem, you fought. So I had a lot of street fights. I ended up getting in too much trouble and going to jail quite a bit. So my mom moved me out to my dad's house and out here in Oregon. So I've been here ever since for 12 years. Well, my cousin Gabriel, I moved out here and he happened to do an amateur match. And he's like, you think you're tough, why don't you give it a try? And I went down to the mall and fought out in Vancouver, just a little small mall show. And ever since then, I've been hooked. And, at first I didn't do so hot in MMA. So I switched over to kickboxing, and then I did really, really good in kickboxing. That's where I got all these eBay belts from, Matt's brother says they're eBay bot belts. So, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, anyway, I won a lot of kickboxing matches and then decided it's time to go back to MMA. So I'm excited to, give it a try out in Florida. And I want to say thank you to Shadow FC for giving us this shot.
So the next question is, when you guys started fighting, what was it like when you first had your match and you said to yourself, man, I'm going to continue fighting. I think I'm going to be the best fighter in the world, and I'm going to continue doing this. So what you guys think about from the first fight you ever had and got you here right now?
You can go ahead, bro. You can go first this time.
My first fight was awesome, man. Like I said, I had street boxing experience, but I fought a jiu-jitsu guy. So, it was a hard fight. I never fought 15 minutes of my life because in the streets, nothing lasts longer than 2 minutes. So we ended up going, I held my own for the first 2 rounds. I thought I was a badass. I was piecing him up on the feet. We go into the third round and I lost by a submission out of nowhere. He threw this crazy, I know it's submissions now, but at the time I thought it was some crazy ninja shit that he got me in, choked me out of nowhere. And ever since then, I'm like, man, I got to learn some of that crazy jiu-jitsu stuff and start getting some wins on my own. Cause it was pretty good how he, but ever since then I've been hooked off a loss,
All right, your turn, Matt.
My first fight, man, I was nervous. Like, it was weeks before my first fight. I was looking for a fight. No one wanted to give me a chance. And then my team, Shadow FC, big shout out to them. They gave me my first fight. And my opponent, it was his first fight too. And I mean, I was nervous because I knew it wasn't nothing like a street fight or anything like that because it's totally different skill set. And like Anthony said, no street fight lasts more than 2 minutes. But my opponent, he was quick, he was a beast, and he gave me a couple good hits, and that was like he knocked me on the ground, and at that point I just knew that okay, I got my taste of it. I know what it is. I'll let him have the win. I tapped, and after I got up, I was like, dude, I'm ready to go again. Like I gave him love, give him props. I'm like, this is definitely me. Like, and then I had my match with Dietz, and I noticed that from my first fight to my second fight, I got a lot better, and so now I'm anxious. I'm happy. I'm ready to go.
That sounds good. So we had Matt on my Anthony on my show a few times now. We've already asked him a few questions about regarding the COVID-19 with all the training stuff. So when the COVID-19 hit, your training was going so well. Then this hit. Did it slow down your training at all, or did you continue to do what you do at home, continue training until a fight showed up again?
Well, I've always been self-training at home. I haven't gone to a gym just because I'm broke right now, and right now all the gyms are pretty affordable, pretty expensive, and I turned my whole backyard into a big gym area, and I just been going. Like COVID really never affected me on that level.
So so how did your the coaches that you have in your gym and the fighters that you train with, how did it feel to be like, if you train with them far away from them and not be able to train with your training partners? Did that get you down at all, or it just kept you motivated more?
Well, both. I mean, it keeps me motivated because I want to show my team, even though I can't practice with them. I'm still putting in the work. I'm still holding up my end, to make us big time. But it also it sucks because we're a family, and like we're in a group chat, and I see all these guys hanging out, and we're like brothers. I was like, man, I want to go hang out with y'all. And so I mean, it has its ups, but yeah, it also has its downs too. And then when we finally get together, it's like a big old party, man. I love every single one of those guys, best guys ever. And Anthony, I can't wait till you get to meet the team. You're gonna love them, man.
Yeah, I see them. They're real tough dudes. That's why I'm
yeah.
Come down, bro.
Oh yeah.
So
we're trying to get teams to fight us too, other teams. So we're working on that.
So with the promotion that you're fighting right now is the promotion that Matt's coming to Florida, right? I mean Anthony.
Yep.
So how does it feel to have Anthony come to fight you in Florida?
Honored. Like it's honored. I always thought I was going to have to fight someone local. I only thought that maybe when I got pro, I'd start getting fighters out of states or I'd have to travel or whatnot. So when he hit me up on Facebook asking, would we want to do a match? I was like, oh yeah, man, that's cool. And he asked if coach would let it happen. And yeah, coach, definitely. As long as, everyone shows up to the fights, he lets it happen.
Yeah, how with everything shut down over in Oregon, there ain't nothing going on. So our only option is out to Florida. I don't butcher his name, Coach Guns. Is that what you guys call him? He's bad. And for helping us guys out here in Oregon get fights, we appreciate him. And win or lose, we'll come to put on a show for you guys. My buddy Jesse, he unfortunately was assaulted at his job by somebody, and he wasn't able to fight this April, but he will be fighting in Florida. He's coming out to fight, I think, 195 also. So we really appreciate you, Coach Guns, for getting us the fights and letting us come out to Shadow FC to enjoy Florida as well.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so with both of you fighters traveling, even though he's in Florida, he's originally from Hawaii or Iowa. So Anthony, with you traveling from one side and going to the other side of the East Coast, how you feel fighting? I like this because you're going to be fighting fighters around the states from west, east, south. And how does it feel to have this competition traveling around and be able to get to know these fighters?
I'm excited to fight them because, I know Coach Guns guys are all country and they're strong country guys. They don't play around. They come to fight and he's not coming to cuddle with me. He's coming to fight me. So I appreciate that. And you know, out here in Oregon, I've been having a lot of time. I've been getting fights booked, and I got like guys like Anthony Green who don't show up and stuff like that. So I'm just excited. And also I've been injured for, a while from my foot. So I'm just excited to compete coming off this injury, man. I'm just super excited to meet everybody and get out there and have some fun.
Yeah, but you just gave me that good news about your foot being better, and the doctor's giving you okay to go ahead and start getting back in there and getting your body ready. And we're going to talk about. Oh, you're still in your.
Just one more week. Go to the gym and train, and it gives me plenty of time with the event being May 29th.
Yeah, we'll talk a little bit about more your fight after my intermission, and you guys talk about what you want to talk about. If you got words to say and all that, which I'm sure you guys do, because you guys been. I'm not sure who the guy that he knows, but you guys been going at it on Facebook like the last few days.
My brother, man. My brother Jacoby. Oh man, he's a good dude. He's a good dude.
I like it, bro. I like it.
Hell yeah.
Promotion.
Hell yeah.
Hype, let's go.
That's right, man. I'm ready. Oh yeah.
That's good. I mean, that's positive things that you getting from your fans, your coaches. I mean, people that are partner with you in the fighting games. You're going to get a lot of people saying things to push you, to motivate you guys more to get more hyped up. So
when he made that comment about the eBay, man, I was like, oh no, he did not.
It was the best one yet. He got me. That's a good one. It's all good. I like it though. It don't upset me, man. I love it. I appreciate him supporting you. If you didn't have him supporting you, then it wouldn't be as fun as it is. You need to have supporters to make it bigger. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, same here, bro. Oh yeah.
So before we get off here, take this 30-second commercial break. I want to ask you something, Matt. How does it feel what is your support system like and your family, knowing that you're in the fight game and they know what can happen with injuries and all that? How's that support system?
Well, my kids and my wife, they back me up 100%. My dad, he thinks I'm crazy. He don't know why I'm doing it. But all my friends and like Jacoby, my brother, man, they got mad. Like, no matter if I lose, if my record's like 20-1 or one win, 20 losses, they're going to support me 100%. They're going to be like, man, you got this. Get them next time. And it's cool. I actually never had that type of support before, and it is pretty cool to have it now. Can't wait to start off.
So Anthony, with your support system, which I already know about you, I'm part of the sponsor with you.
Right now, I'm support with the injury, with the wife, the mom, the boss. Nobody wants me to fight, but you know what? This is what I was born to do, and I'm gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna have people tell me what I can and can't do. I'll give this up when I'm unable to do it. This is what some people are here to do things they enjoy, and this is what I'm here to do. So I appreciate your support, Jeff.
All right, guys, here we're going to do. When we come back, we're going to talk about this matchup coming up in May. We're going to let these two fighters give it what they got to say, and let's go at it. So be back in 30 seconds. Listen to Tiger Life Energy Drink. Energy never tasted so good. Tiger Life. If you got a chance, check them out on their website. They got some good energy drinks for the fighters. If you've seen BKFC, Tiger Life is the sponsor for BKFC. It's great to have them let me advertise them. So, welcome back on the show, Matt and Anthony. So, let's talk about your fight coming up in May. Before you guys met each other, then like you guys introduced you never met. So what would you have to say to each other right now, getting ready for your fight in May?
Oh, well, I hope those medals are good, bro. Cause I'm ready to see what you got. I can't wait. I can't. It's gonna be fun, and I got told that you guys are gonna come down and school us Florida boys, and I want to see it. I want to see it. I want to see it. Nothing
Yeah,
but love, though. Nothing but love. Mad
yeah,
respect for you and all, but I've been told that I was going to get schooled a lot of times, and sometimes it worked out, sometimes it didn't. So I'm kind of anxious. I want to see how this one's going to work out.
yeah, bro. I'm excited to come test out my skills against you guys, and for you guys to see that Oregon guys got some skill out here too. And I love this trash talk, bro. Just tell them to keep bringing it. Just fuels the fire, man. I'm gonna use it for motivation. My ring name's eBay Killer. You know what I'm saying?
So,
Look
so here's something. You guys might not like what I have to ask right here. So, Matt, what is your prediction in this fight with him? How do you think you're gonna come out on it?
Oh well, I'm gonna come out on top, but most importantly, I want to finish the fight. So far, I haven't been able to make it through the first round just because of my cardio, and I'm still learning some things. But I'm ready to go the distance. I'm gonna show everybody that I'm finishing this fight. Like there ain't gonna be no tap out. There ain't gonna be no feeling bad for nobody. Like, no, I don't care, man. I'm ready. So ready.
All right, Anthony, what do you think your prediction is going to be coming out on top of this fight?
Bro, I'm just excited to see how the foot holds up. I do want to go pro, so this is going to be a good test, and I'm hoping for a second round TKO, just like he is. Maybe see if I can go a little bit longer the third round, see how my cardio is doing since I've got hurt. My cardio isn't hot right now, and I haven't been able to go to the gym, so I'm just stoked to get in there and throw some spinning shit, baby. I don't know. We'll see what happens in there.
Hey, just to be funny about this, I respect all the fighters, all the support I give you guys and everything, but I'm also a funny guy. So you got the Apex Predator versus Gooey. So that's a weird fight, man. It's like you're gonna be picking up some Gooey and just like I'm just messing up.
Yeah, hey, that's my secret. I get you Gooey, and then that's it, bro.
No, he's what is your what's your cage name, bro?
That's Gooey.
Oh,
that's
really?
my cage name.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, so I got told I should go by Iowa because I got big tab Iowa, and I was like, no, man, I like Gooey. Gooey's fresh.
I fought a fight in Washington, and a promoter started calling me Apex Predator, so it sounds good with my name. So
I like that, and I'm all about wolves. Like I love wolves. I just got a tattoo with 3 wolf heads, so in my family I always say I'm the alpha, and everyone else is the betas and shit. So
hey,
I'm ready to show it.
One other thing about our fight is I know he's been asking for a stand-up fight. I give him my word. I'll stand and bang with him for a few rounds. I told before everybody keeps taking him down. I give him my word. The first 2 rounds, I'll keep it standing for him.
All right. Oh yeah. He's gonna try to make it out there for the fight too.
That's. I can't wait to see this fight. I hope they show it on
my wife's going. Should be live streaming it on my page and hers as well. So
same with my wife.
So I won't miss any of that action. So
yeah, and I also you interviewed Jesse Hicks a while back. He'll be fighting, so I'll also be having his live stream up as well, so you can show him some support. Mike, before we get fighting, also sorry, I just want to throw that out there too. Another Oregon boy. I have to give all the Oregon boys love.
So before we get off here, this is what I like to do anytime we get off the show. So Matt, Anthony, you said you wanted to turn pro, correct?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Well, if you have something to say, both of you, if you have something to say to the managers out there, the management team, what would you say to them to get on their team to show that, hey, I could fight for you guys. I could give you a show. What would you say to them? I'll let Matt go first.
I would say don't let my first couple fights let you get impression on me because I'm getting better. And with me on anyone's team, I got heart. I don't ever quit, and I'm a fun guy to hang out with. I mean, shit, my name's Gooey, so I mean, crap, my name's Gooey. So, but no, it'd be a good thing for me to get on one of those teams because they'd be very impressed.
All right, Anthony.
Shoot, I'll get my right leg, David. I know you're going to be on his show soon to be interviewed in the morning to fight BKFC. You know, Morgan, I'll come for that ass any event you want. You know who I'm talking about. Missing Hip Boy, you know what I'm talking about. I'd love to smash him at BKFC. You know me, I always press the action. I always bring it forward. Win, lose, or draw. I'm ready to scrap. So whoever wants it, let's go. Give me that bare knuckle fight. Anybody. Morgan,
Right.
up. You got that loss you need to win. Let's get this debut fight going.
So BKFC, Nate Shook, David Feldman, which I'll be having him on my show, my other show, Morning Coffee with Jeff Fuller, to talk about his success and his journey into how he made BKFC big. So hopefully we'll get a little bit more from him. So Nate Shook, you listen to these two. There's other promotions out there that have pro fights. So if you guys want a pro fight,
yeah,
I think would be good.
Any company that can connect me with their pro debut, message me. I'm down to scrap. I have
Same
highlight videos, whatever you need. I'm current on blood and physical. I'm ready to fight anybody, so let me know. And don't miss this fight in Florida. I'm coming to scrap and to impress.
All right, so Matt Gooey, what would you like to say to your fans, family, if you got management team and your trainers? What would you like to say before you get off the show?
I love every one of you. My wife Jessie, my kids, Jacoby. You guys are my family, my heart. And a big shout out to my team, Shadow MMA, Shadow FC. Well, we're doing big things, so definitely come check us out, even on May 29th when I take on Apex, because it's going to be an awesome show.
Oh, yeah.
I love everybody. I love Anthony. Thank you for letting me be on the show, Jeff. Yeah, I'm ready. Let's do it. I wish it was this weekend. I'm ready.
So, Anthony, what you got to say to your fans, your family, and everything out there?
Kayla, my wife, I love you. My kids, you guys all know I love you. Coach Guns, thank you for this opportunity. Shadow FC. I'll say it again. Thanks again, you guys. I appreciate you. All my supporters, everybody. Coach Steven Martinez, I'm excited to get back in the gym with you and get this fight camp going now that I can walk. And Sifu Mike, you too, and Jesse, everybody else. I love you guys over at Martinez Dojo. And Matt, much love, brother. I'm excited to throw down with you. And may the better man win that night. Nothing but
and hey, after the fight, no matter who wins, we get a beer.
Yes, sir. We're in Florida. We got to party it up.
Damn right. Oh, yeah.
All right, so guys, you heard it from Matt and Anthony. It's going to be a great show coming up. May 28th, I believe that's what they told me. So
29th.
29th.
All right. So when you guys get a chance, just share a link on my show, whatever, and we'll get people to watch your live feeds and everything. So You heard it from Matt. You heard it from Anthony. Both of them, their predictions. Knockout in the second round. We can't wait to see this fight. I wish you both fighters the best of luck in getting ready to show the going pro.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you for being on the Fuller Broadcast Show, guys.
Thank you, man. Much love. Oh, yeah.
All right, guys, you heard it. You heard it from Anthony and Matt. They got a fight coming up. If you look at my background, these two fellas are be scrapping May 28th in Florida. So it's going to be a long trip for Anthony Impact Predator. He's going to be flying all the way to Florida to take this matchup. So hopefully we get the websites and their page to find out what's going to be a live feed to watch their fight, because I'm ready to watch these two scrap. I wish you guys the best. So thank you, everybody, for watching my show tonight. I'd like to thank my sponsors. Let's bring them up on here. We got Unique Craft by Eve, Evelyn Washington, personalized gifts and crafts. If you guys need any hats, mitts, glasses, any logos, you could do Christmas, you could do anything else on these logo shirts, hats. She'd be glad to help you out, make you some gifts for your wife, husband, kids, your gym, anything you guys like made. Please contact her at Evelyn Unique's craftsbyeve.com, or you can go to www.uniquecraftbyeve.com. She also has her phone number there. It'll be easy if you guys would text her at 240-405-8008. So let's thank my other sponsor. If you go, Steve Tyson, the Hitman. He's been helping me out almost 2 years now, bringing fighters to my show to talk about their careers from the past, the future, and what's going to happen. and how they got there. There could be stories about how you got there, how it ended your career. I'm here. You guys feel free to message me. I'll be glad to get you on my show. Thank you so much, Steve Tysman, the Hitman, for helping me out and supporting me. Next, I have, if you look on the top right-hand corner, you see the logo here. It's D&D Bait Custom Baits. He makes some great baits. You guys see me giving out prizes to these fans, fighters. They are great quality baits. If you guys want to look on this website, it's D&D Custom Baits. Just check out his website. You can catch some good quality fish with this bait. He's got all kinds of glowing baits. Anything you name it, he's got it. So check him out. And then also appreciate these two fighters, Matt and Anthony Predator, coming on my show, talk about their fights. We'll be seeing you guys May 28th. Keep training, keep grinding. Good luck on your next show. Thank you for watching the Fuller Broadcast 24/7 Sports News. Jeff Fuller is out. Have a good night from the Fuller Broadcast.
Hey, man, I gotta know. What are they biting on?
The end of my line. Here, try one of these finesse crawlers from D&D.
D&D baits are top quality baits in a large variety of colors and styles. D&D baits have been proven to work better than the national brands in the waters here in the Pacific Northwest. They create their baits custom to the water conditions. D&D makes the baits no one else will have. Catch D&D baits on Facebook. Land more fish.
Okay, before I get off, they said May 29th, not 28th, May 29th. I apologize for that. Have a good night. Boom.